So I realized I hadn't made a cooking video in a while. So we're going to be making my world famous pate and egg breakfast. I just got back from the gym. This is a high protein meal. And the first thing that we should do when we get home, before we cook, when we get home from the gym, before we cook, is wash our hands because gyms are disgusting. So first things first, laver les mains. All right. That was fucking hot. All right. So the first thing we need to do is take the dishes out of the dishwasher because they definitely didn't get put away. And we'll turn that on to a single burner, get it going at about 8, and we'll put the lid on there. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to brown the pate. To a lot of Quebecers, they'd be like, oh my God. But it is really good. And today we're going to use coconut oil because coconut oil is just fucking good. This is a terrible camera angle. I basically need to be in the stove for it to work. Maybe I can push this back a bit. See me? Yeah, that's better. Pate. This is the pate I've been using. $2.99 on sale, and we eat the whole thing. It is poultry and port wine liver pate. Oh no, it's fucking fuck. This one is not destroyed. This one, poultry and port wine. I did grab 2 of the same one. They're $2.99 on. Oh my God! Look at the fucking camera work from me. Terrible. Yeah. Nutrition facts per. I think it's 1/3. Yeah, per one, less than 1/3, more than 1/3. All in all, I'm getting about 250 calories. Almost 300 milligrams of cholesterol. That's awesome. 25 grams of protein, roughly. Blah, blah, blah. Really good. Really, really good. Okay. I'm going to cut the fucking ends off of this. So, how I do this is I cut the ends off of... This is... Oh, why am I doing this... I should have done this in wide angle. I apologize for the shitty camera work of this. It's been a while since I've made a video, and I definitely should have done it in wide angle and not this fucking bullshit that I'm doing now. So I cut the ends off, and then I cut it right down, and then I'll open it up so that I can brown it as a log. You want to logify it. It's very loggy. Let's get logged. None of this is working. Little bit of coconut oil. Yeah. Ooh, nice. That is nicely... I'm going to turn on the fan low. Hopefully it won't affect the audio of the video. But now see if we can get this in here without it being a fucking disaster. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh yeah. That is the sound of a log. I tried to feed Tootsit the pâte from yesterday. Wouldn't touch it. What the hell's wrong with you? Then this one never shuts up while I'm in the kitchen. She cannot make the jump. She can't make the jump onto the counter. She fails every time she tries to jump on the counter. It's hilarious. I didn't say it wasn't going to be a disaster. I only said that I was hoping that it wouldn't be a disaster. So basically, what happens is the pâte, because it's not a solid log, gets stuck to the bottom, and then when you roll it over, it's only slightly browned. So, you know, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I have, what is that, butter? Butter. Why am I using this? There's butter in here and I'm not using it. I'm sorry, this is the worst camera filmed video I've ever made. Yeah. What we need is 4 eggs. 4 eggs. See, this doesn't work either. You can't see it. Okay, so everything is sticking to the bottom. Nothing is really working, but that's okay because it doesn't need to. Because it all looks the same coming out. Anyways, we'll get another utensil out of the dishwasher because that's where dishes live. And then we take the eggs, we crack the eggs, we just throw them in the sink. It's okay, you'll see that. Look. Break the egg, crack it in there, throw it in the sink. Number 3, do the same, throw it in the sink, and rinse and repeat, because who gives a shit? Now, what we need to do is add a generous amount of pink Himalayan salt. Generous, because salt is good. Don't let anybody tell you that salt is bad, because they are either lying or stupid. And we mix these motherfuckers up. And we'll turn this. Okay, so browning this is just not working at all. Oh, Jesus. If anything, it's just going to be hot. It's going to be some hot pâte, which is fine. Put some of this onion. I've got the onion here. Enough to just kind of cover that. Stir that in there a little bit. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to move this over to the side. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. So what I'm doing is I'm slicing the pâte, and I'm going to put the sliced pâte in the egg, and then tastes amazing. I'm going to take this older butter. And we'll just plop a buck ton of that in there. have new butter, but I use the old butter, so it's okay that I used a knife that I licked because nobody else would be using this. It's butter just for me. Mix that up a little bit, and now I'm basically just gonna fry this shit as a unit. Okay, so that looks super appetizing. Oh yes, oh yes. Mix that the fuck up. More egg, please. Thank you. All right. Have that on 4. I'm going to scrape it in a minute or 2. Okay. So, we got meat and eggs, salt. I'm going to have a little bit of bread. What kind of bread do we have in here? I've got one, got that. That looks like raw dough. I don't understand what that is. Maybe, can you explain to me what that is? Because I have no idea. And we have this. You know what? This has been in here a long time. I know it's yours, but I'm going to fucking eat it. Not all of it, obviously, but a portion of it. So we'll get the trusty... Oh, look at my Christmas tree in the background. Alright. Oh. Is it okay if your camera falls? Yes. Yes, it is. It is absolutely acceptable. Let's get... Ooh, you know what I'm going to have? I'm going to have peanut butter and jam on raisin bread. Let's go toast and toasty. Make it toasty, they said. I need a cameraman. That's what I need. And I left the fridge open. Oh, so now another utensil that I use every day, so it just stays in. Look, and it's cleaned off. Look at that. Cleaned off. I made sure to clean it off every time. Let's scrape. Oh yes, that is the stuff right there. So basically what I'm doing with the scraping is some of it is cooked and some of it is not cooked. So kind of just do this kind of over and over again until it's about 75% dry. And then I just put it off to the side after one final flip, and then it finishes. I set everything up, blah, blah, blah. Jam. Let's have the rush. Oh, you know what? We had the Russian jam, but I'm gonna finish the petit fils. Yeah. Yeah. So we're there, and say hello, Pom Pom. We got peanut butter, we got jam, and we have a cat. Hello, cat. How's catting today? We have our that. We have our that. Amazing. Ready for this. Yeah, so I'm going to pause this because this video is fucking long already. And I'll be back in... Nope, that didn't work. So, it's ready. I flipped it one last time and I will show you how it... There. Crispy and brown. It's been sitting for about 2 minutes, just kind of finishing. Yeah, it basically looks like a fucking train wreck. But you know what? Most of the... a lot of things in life look like a train wreck from afar, but actually are really good. So looks can be deceiving, you know. And when you can, I'm gonna do this for video effect. When you can, oh yeah, just like that, just like that, and then you know we scrape all this shit here because you know we don't want to waste any of the egg. This precious mental and physical. It's basically a cocktail for how to build a brain. Eggs are the most important food a human can consume. Fucking yeah. That's fucking good. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, so we have a massive plate of this. I do not want. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Sorry, cat. I don't want your tail swinging on me while I'm trying to eat. We got some raisin toast. What do we need now? We need a fork and we need a knife. Whoo-wee! All right. You know what I wish I had to go along with this is some, for some reason I got a hankering for some pineapple juice. But what we will have, I've already had enough caffeine today, so I won't have another energy drink. Oh, I'm not even on camera anymore. Energy drink. So we're just going to go with tried and true 0 calorie deliciousness. Yeah. I know you're at work today. I know you're probably not going to get to watch this until after. I thought that I would make you a video. You seem to enjoy them so much before. And yeah, so cheers. This is a pâte and egg breakfast. C'est magnifique. Have a great day.